So what exactly is Go Home Annie? It's an SCP game, clearly, because it's in the title, but it's a twisted first-person horror adventure. As an employee of the SCP Replication Division, you are tasked with testing artificially developed paranormal events, solve puzzles, converse with anomalous entities, and explore multiple paths to untangle the secrets behind the Replication Division. Now, the developer and publisher is Misfit Village, who have done a previous title, which is called Tainted Fate, which is a first-person VR-only game. It looks like a fantasy-based, fantasy RPG. So it'll be quite interesting to see what they do with an SCP game. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by a first-person SCP game. Nice sound effects so far. Pretty interesting ambient music. The rain looks really solid. Honestly, we've been very lucky with some pretty solid SCP games more recently. Annie, did you go home, Annie? Oh, we have no legs. Okay. We have no, like, lower body. I just noticed that as they look down. Ooh. All right, let me real quick. So we are supposedly a member of the SCP Replication Division. Well, this looks really solid so far. Look at this. I love the rainfall. The tree movement is really, really nice. The grass movement, everything. Look at that. Actually, how far can we go? Okay, we do have a sprint, which is shift. All right, there's the invisible wall. This looks really cool, though. I love, like, the shafts of light going through the rain, and you can see, like, the mist and stuff going through it. Like, visually, this is very, very pleasing. We're going to screenshot the crap out of that. And for posterity's sake, okay, so this is the end of this. So this is like a random house. Seems like out in the woods, maybe close to suburbia. In a quiet village. That's how they all start, right? Okay, this is all blocked off by rocks. Nice. I think that's good elemental design, just to kind of bring a natural wall instead of an invisible wall there. Oh, well, that's where the world falls off. Yeah. It's a massive waterfall there. We don't really have much of a skybox either, I notice. I mean, I know it's a storm, but... that could be just for the demo. I have no idea. We'll see. Oh, so we can walk back here. Okay. Examine. Flip it over. Oh, thank... oh, God! Get smacked in the face. This person's very clumsy, I see. Put back down. What do we get? What do we get? Box cutter. Okay, we're shanking people. Great. What the hell is on that wrench? Is that like skin? What the hell is that? Or is that like a piece of ginger? Or I don't know what that is. Mutated potato? What the hell is that? Alright, well, we flipped it over. Great. We got a box cutter. Ready to shank a fool. Ooh, can I take the axe, though? Axe is bigger. No? Okay. Well, fine. Ugh. What are we hanging up here? Garlic? Oh. And... okay. So we're gardeners who also have a cement mixer. Fair enough. And a cactus. Are we in a Mediterranean climate? What kind of climate are we in? Confused by the plants. Okay. So we have a random cassette tape? Or VHS tape or something? Betamax tape? What the hell kind of tape is that? All right. And then the box cutter. Okay, clearly we needed it. Ah, we put the tape inside the player. This isn't weird at all. It's a thick camcorder. Well used one too. Look at that. It's seen some stuff. I feel like I shouldn't take this. Oh, okay. The dog. Dog is running. Dog is on the ground. And crowbar? Did someone crowbar the dog? Wait, was that this yard? I'm pretty sure it was this yard. Who is... I'm sorry, what? Did someone crowbar the dog? Did someone legit Nancy Kerrigan the dog? That's messed up, man. Okay, so the dog isn't there, but it is there. And because of this, we can hear it too. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yep. Someone done stabbed the dog. That dog has been there for a while. Oh. Okay. I am so sorry, dog. Just know I did not do it. Or maybe I did and I don't remember. So far creepy. I like it. Okay. Well, now we have a crowbar. I guess we can break into the house. So I'm guessing this isn't our house then. If we have to break into it with a crowbar, if we do. Somebody locked it from inside. Well, I have a crowbar. Okay, fine. Let's try the back door. That is pixelated. That is very pixelated. Good God. This right here is an anomaly that turns everything into Minecraft. Alright, can we break in through here? Nay. Alright, well... Did we just drive off? We've got to get in the house somehow. Can we just be annoying as shit? Hello? We have a crowbar, but it's not giving us the prompt. Oh. Oh, here. Oh, that is so... Okay. Well, it is the window with the light on, I guess. I love that door opening noise. It's like in so many games, like in 7 Days to Die. I think it's in Minecraft. That is a popular door opening noise. Okay, now we're in a basement. Ooh, beer. Oh, and they drank it all? Man, save some. What's wrong with you? I don't even want to know what's in there. Hey, gun. Nice. I'm not... What do you mean I'm not touching that? Oh, come on. You're gonna want it. You're gonna regret it. Fine, put it back. 5696. 5696. Okay. 5696. I do not like that noise. Why are we turning that off? I guess to shut that thing up? It says to use the chainsaw. Character's like, I have no idea how the hell to use that. Which, you know, to be fair, I've never used one in real life, so I'm right there with you. Ooh. God, you know what's so weird? Ooh, some frame drops there. I lived with my grandmother, my great-grandmother actually, back in the day. And she had a basement very similar to this, where it was sort of put together where you could turn it into a space. It had like a bathroom kind of similar to this, and like a little workshop area and stuff like that, and kind of weird. It's different but similar in some respects. It's like doo 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 doo. Another tape. Bathroom. Oh God, what are we gonna see here? Okay, this must be this first floor? The floor above us? Seeing bathroom, where's it? Okay. So, dead person in the bathroom upstairs. That's not freaking concerning at all. And in the bathroom under the sink, not this one, but the one upstairs, I guess, you touch it and there's a compartment there. Ooh. We can lean with it and rock with it. Huh? Like in the bathroom, hear a noise. Like, you say something? Anyone there? I was gonna get naked and take a shower. Okay, never mind. Now there is prone I saw too. I'm trying to figure out what the prone button is, but oh well. We can crouch. Strange skull. Okay. So we have two different sets of numbers here. We have 5696. So 5696, if anyone in chat can remember that. And then 323. So 5696 and 323. So we got drum set, guitars, laptop. Okay, so this is the back where the garden area is. Oh, thank you, Marks. I appreciate it. Interesting how the key is on this side of the door. That's not freaking creepy. We can't get into there. Anything back here? Can we enter? Okay, nope, none of that. We're being height shamed. That's all right, it happens. Anything in the bag? No, okay. No reason to go outside just yet. Oh, that's outside, okay. Ooh, we are getting some interesting frame drops here. I'm not sure if some of it's just optimization from lighting or what it could be. There's a potential. Okay, so we start in the basement. First floor, that's up to the attic. Random bread and sausage just chilling out. Okay. Fake fruit. Oh, thank God we figured that out. Would have been concerned. Knowing me, I probably would have taken a bite. Ooh, monkey reading. Great. And we have another set of numbers here. 050. 050. Great. Look at these nasty people just leaving food out. What the heck is wrong with them? Bread, sausage, fried eggs? Come on now. What are you doing? Ah, and what monster left this door open? Though one monster put a whole animal head in here. Excuse you? Lamb head. Oh. Disgusting. I mean, I'm sure it's a delicacy somewhere, but no thank you. Disgusting. What'd you have for breakfast? Oh, some fried eggs, sausage, bread, lamb head. Oh, that's nice. The hell? Oh, the color is flip-flopping between plants here. You notice that? Two are in color and one is not. And as soon as you click on one, it switches over. Interesting. I'm not sure if there's a specific pattern we have to do, if this is just to let us know that something's not right. I mean, we already knew that by the invisible dead dog in the front yard, but, you know. Oh, this is interesting too. Look at this. So the camcorder gets fuzzy and then doesn't get fuzzy. Gets fuzzy, then doesn't in certain areas. See, like here, it's fine. Oh boy. Look at that. You can flip the paintings. So is this like an environmental puzzle? Here he is. What about the TV? There's nothing on the TV via the camcorder. We can't do anything with the monkey statue or the fake fruit. We can interact with it. Can't interact with the TV. Nah, yep. A lot of people sitting on this couch. Butt impressions. Clear as day. So I'm assuming this room is fine. This room is fine. It's in here that we need to figure it out, because we're getting the static, and we have the interactable, the points of interaction here, I should say. That we can't do anything about. We can't go out here. We're not able to interact with that door or this door. Strange skull. I think that's only to bring us over here to see the numbers. I think the same with that monkey statue. I don't think it really has anything to do with anything. It's just there to have us discover the numbers. Same with the gun. Yeah, chainsaw. So if we turn this on, all of a sudden that noise stopped. That's not weird at all. So now that we have the power back on, does that impact anything up here? Actually, it's weird. We had the power cut off. Well, I guess just for that one, though. Just for the fridge and the lights down in the basement. I was gonna say, because, yeah, the lights here, the power here works fine. Oh, the number of old school outlets there. Hello. 4 of them. Back to back to back to back. To the cleverest. Okay. Any inscriptions on this? Oh, just fake fruit. We can't take it with us. We have to put it down. All right. No point of interaction there or here. Can't open up anything here. Nothing on the plate or the head itself. Disgusting. Okay. Looks like that's the way to the attic. So the only points of interaction that we have access to up here are these plants and these paintings. We can flip-flop these. It looks like the paintings just change position, but they themselves stay the same. Huh. So... static interference. No static interference. Static. No static. Interesting. Static. No static. Okay, so this isn't revealing anything to us, but it is giving us maybe a hint, a visual hint. There's something here. Oh, okay, wait. So we've had 2 different sets of numbers. We've had 323 and 050. The commonality between those two sets of numbers is the fact that the first and the third number are the same. 3 and 3, 0 and 0. So is that potentially a hint to these 3 plants? Which, if that's the case, it's either color desaturated, or I guess you could say saturated, desaturated, saturated, or, well, only one can be desaturated. So this would be the pattern if that had to do with anything, if those are connected. Oh. There's a door right here. And the handle's right here. How do we open said door? Okay, so there isn't actually a wall with a crucifix. There is a door there. So are we trying to figure out how to reveal it? We can see it through the camcorder, but I'm guessing there's something that actually reveals it. Oh, lots of static now. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. So we can't interact with anything. The door handle's right there, but we can't interact with it. So is it a pattern between these? We've got to make this door appear somehow. Oh, there we go. And that is the bathroom. Okay. So it looks like we just had to move back far enough, maybe? Maybe while playing with these? Oh, we figured it out. Well, in the videotape, we saw that there was a body in the tub, but now there isn't. But there is blood everywhere. Soft touch. So we have a key now. Let's take that. Add a key. Tess. That's the basement. See if we can watch that again. That's the drum set. That's the, looks like images on the door. I don't know where the meat is. Attic, maybe? Shit. No, oh God. Okay, hi. I was not expecting that. Oh, this is funky. Okay, maybe we don't go that far. Oh, okay. It curves off. Girl. This is up in the attic. Okay, so someone was playing a first-person game on the TV, came over and saw the girl, like, hunched over, afraid for her life with something at the wall. Okay. Now I guess we go all the way back. God, I'm so glad they have a sprint in this game. And it's actually a pretty solid sprint. Oop, some frame drops there. So now we go up. This is a very interesting attic. Not gonna lie. Oh. Getting some static interference around here. So it could be something of interest. Sick brick. Game cartridge. Okay. We can take it. You don't have any discs. Okay, we'll play music. Okay, so we can change the time on here, but we don't know to what yet, so let's put that back. Oh, that's an interesting device. Hello. 184. You know, these have got to be, I'm guessing, SCPs. The strange skull, the monkey statue, all these things with numbers next to them, I would imagine are actually SCPs. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know, like SCP-323, SCP-5696, SCP-050-184, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of, but... because the next to the items are always a number and vice versa. Again, I'm not super versed in all the SCPs, so maybe people are familiar with these and going, oh, it's that one, and I have no idea. But game cartridge, Tainted Fate. Ha, funny enough, is the original game for this developer. Well played. Well played. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's see here. Examine. Relax collection. We'll take that. And something with a snake on it. All right, we'll take that as well. We have the vinyl player here. There's some sort of something here. Let's try relax. Think I broke it. How bad? Nope. Put it. Use it. Use it. No, I don't want to examine it. Use it. Put back. Okay. Use. No. Damn it. Really? There we go. All right. Let's let that ride. Wait a minute. Interesting. Look at the clock face. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was like, wait, it's not there anymore. No, it is. Okay. You know, this kind of looks like a hiding location. I'm kind of concerned. Wait, how do you go prone again? Prone is C. But it doesn't look like we can go prone here. Okay. Random flashlight. So there's the TV with the game. 501. Sure, we'll take that. Game console. Jazz hits. Take that. Random meat just hanging up. It's so weird. Oh. The meat wasn't there, now it is. Okay. Oh, now we're matching the tape. They're having a meeting. Ah. Mm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, damn it. All right, so door here we can't interact with. Nothing in the rubble here. God, everything's Minecraft through this thing. An old game cartridge looks like one of those knockoff 501 game packs where only 3 games are actually playable. God. Okay, so Tainted Fate. Tainted Fate was the game that this person was playing when the girl was like cringing and screaming for her life. Yep, there she is. Yeah, look at that. So evidently we had to get the pieces put together the same way. Like, we could have played any cartridge. We could have, you know, not seen the meat there, and we wouldn't have been able to get the girl to spawn. Now the problem is, I think we need to look at that tape again. I don't think we have all the elements yet. It's like we're almost there. Yeah, we need all the elements. So we're getting there. We've got the game, we've got the meat. Watch. We need the right music in the right time. 11:30. All right, so we need 11:30. Yep, okay, that stayed. Now we need the right music. Jazz Snake, a music record with a snake on the cover. So it's not the relax, it's not the oldies. Let's try the jazz. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No! Not here. Leave! Leave me alone!
Penalty. Red card. All right, let's get the hell out. Goal! Yes! Oh. Hi. Ah.
Last week, subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom.
That's why the world cut off like it did and why we didn't have a skybox.
Updating a message. Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here. This is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the sub-coordinator. You've run through this scenario
Oh,
We
wow.
gave you some forgetting pills called amnestics this time. We thought it would maybe change the outcome of the test. We also put a bunch of SCPs in the house just to see what would happen. SCPs are those anomalous objects with the numbers on them. Nothing special happened. Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
That is cool. I like that. I like the fact that they were SCPs. The numbers next to them made them that way. They made, or, you know, had basically highlighted that they are SCPs. That's cool.
The intercom in the middle of the hangar. It's on the raised platform next to the control panel.
He's an asshole, you can tell by his voice a little bit. Yeah, he's like a talking asshole, is really what it is. He's an SCP, actually. He's just a floating asshole in space there, and he just talks down to you. This is really cool, though. So basically, we are a D class, which would make so much sense. That's really cool.
Please stop walking around aimlessly. Come up on the raised platform, speak into the intercom. We need to finalize the test.
Yep, I'm at the intercom. Oh, right there.
SCP-R9237 Reenactment Test 179, completed by Class D subordinate.
That tracks. Yep, 100% asshole.
6. Request restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew. Props crew, repair dog 178 for camera treatment.
That's cool, though. So that would make sense. Instead of actually trying to go into an anomalous situation or trying to create it again, they reenact it to better understand it. That's interesting. I like that spin.
Calm down. Look, this is your job. It's what you do. You test replicas of paranormal events and anomalous objects. Deal with it.
So we must be like reenacting multiple scenarios and situations. I'm guessing then is the whole premise of this game.
But you can ignore all that for now. Let's go through a quick questionnaire about your little romp through the house. First question. Upon returning the bathroom doors from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Upon returning the bathroom doors from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter? A vast, shallow ocean.
Yeah, and in the ocean you found...
A white table. A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Please refrain from explaining in detail. We all know the timeline. So, what was in the drawer of the table?
Nothing. A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
The girl refused to be brought back, or she told me to fuck off and vanished. That's on point. And, you know, both are true.
And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. After that, you may continue testing. Alright. Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
Wink. Back to this music again. The redacted, I love that. I love how the things are redacted. That's really cool.
Place the items acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors.
So you're not really the men in black, but more the dudes with the camcorders. Yeah, pretty much, I guess, right?
All right, D-Class number 3546. Back from another round in the house.
Look at that blame.
Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on keeping on.
Motivational. Very motivational. I'm feeling very inspired. Chamber 2. Hi.
3546.
Yes.
Don't worry, you're getting decontaminated.
Ooh,
so
baby.
you may resume your important work.
Wait, is this supposed to peel skin?
179th
Shit.
test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. In the next hallway, you'll find a series of other replicated SCPs, but you needn't worry yourself with most of them. Your objective today is to test SCP-R-354, located at the end of the hallway. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back at some point. There was a bit of a mix-up with the amnestics dosage. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. Decontamination done. Happy testing.
Ew.
Okay. It's at least +7 temp hit points just for the inspiration. Yeah. Heavy rolling on that inspiration. Replication status partial. Base bathtub created using identical materials as used for bathtubs from SCP 1974's era. Water source from SCP-1974's recovery location. After running bathtub through the replication system, it was created successfully. Concluded that it has assumed completely different personalities than those of SCP-1974. Interesting, so this breaks down different SCPs. You can actually see them here. Now, supposing this is supposed to bring in SCPs that are already known, as well as some of their own, supposedly. So SCP-1974 1 and 2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. Oh boy. Out of commission. Oh, we've seen this in the promotional images. It's a safe. SCP-914 is a large device consisting of gears, springs, and other clockwork. 2 large booths are connected to the main body of SCP-914 labeled intake and output. Between them is a panel with a large knob. The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, fine, and very fine are positioned around the knob. We've seen something like this in Containment Breach. Input 1 wristwatch belonging to Dr. Redacted, setting coarse. Output 1 completely disassembled wristwatch. 1 cell phone belonging to Redacted, setting 1-to-1. 1 cell phone, although different make and model. Input 1 standard Colt Python revolver, very fine. Output data expunged, aforementioned Redacted completely disintegrated, all matter and all in its line of fire. Object contained with high density gamma waves. Ooh, interesting. Input D186 male Caucasian, 42 years old, with 108 kilograms and 185 centimeters tall, but get this, setting 1-to-1. Output, male Hispanic, 42 years old, so same age, 100 kilograms and 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Oh, subject D187, male Caucasian. You can't really read it because of the exam. Hold on, there we go. 28 years old. Setting very fine. Data expunged. Subject escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted. Lockdown initiated. Biological testing discontinued. Yeah, I wonder why. SCP-R914. Out of commission. Yeah, I'm guessing not out of commission for long, though, if they're in the promotional materials. And the door's open. Ew, what the? Is an anomalous branch of the deer family. All members of this group display heightened intelligence and are presumed to be sapient. Many specimens exhibit form of physical malformation, legs bent backwards, jerky movements, tendency to walk on 2 hind legs, general bodily disfigurement. Ooh. The instant suddenly bolts upright and stares at the intercom. Research. The instant speaks in a distorted version of Oz's own voice. Researcher Oz. Research? What kind of? July 7, 1947. The instance suddenly rams the 20-inch thick one-way glass, cracking it slightly. Researcher Oz stumbles backwards. The instance begins to collapse. It contorts violently and begins screaming. Its abdomen bulges and writhes. A black, viscous, tendrily mass erupts out of the instance's side. It leaps and squirms around the cell before shattering the window. The remaining carcass is entirely hollow. The tendrily mass swiftly maneuvers outside of Sector 4 in seconds, clearing the lockdown area. It travels in the direction of the main exit. The mass clears the main desk. It shatters the glass in the front exit and disappears into the outside shrubbery. Damn. Oh dear. Because it was a deer. Bananas. 3521. There's 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur pharmacologist in affiliation with the unknown assassin. Dissolved quickly in water and made up of an unknown. After a shootout between the Atlanta Police Department and an individual connected to a heroin manufacturing ring. During investigation, a bag containing SCP-3521 was discovered along with a burner phone. The contents of messages contained on his cell phone are, what are you looking for? When I worked with Lil B, we usually got me plutonium. No plutonium. What? Plutonium too easy to trace. Need to be discreet. No plutonium. Okay, just wasn't sure. Can't afford to fuck up again, and I don't usually work with new guys. There are a quickly growing mass of bananas. The testing chamber was consumed in... Wait, so... During processing at Site 92, D28491 was chosen for testing SCP-3521 based on recovered video footage. After roughly 30 minutes, D28491 briefly complained about an intense stomach pain before expanding rapidly and disappearing under a quickly growing mass of bananas. Oh. So that is D whatever, or what was inside of him? I don't even want to know. Okay. Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? I hope you shoot like a stormtrooper.
Greetings, D-Class.
You ever get bored of standing in front of this room for hours on end?
You ever get bored of testing the same SCPs in an identical step-by-step fashion every single day?
Nope, love my job. Joke's on you, I can't remember shit.
Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in no time.
Okay. Oh, God. Don't like it already. Bucket of blood. Do not fucking like. No. Oh, God damn it. No. No. No, fuck. Get the fuck out of here! I don't like it one bit. God, it's scary. That was cool. Oh, I love this. Look at this. When you go to wish list, it spins. I love that. That's so cool. That's really neat little thing there, little detail. That was solid. I like this. I like where this is going. The fact that it seems like it's going to be little SCP stories, because there are so many SCPs. It's so hard to just focus in on one in a way. Like you could. I mean, there's a whole story on each and every single one of them. That's how they were created. But, you know, especially for these games where, you know, people just love the whole entirety of the SCP lore. You want to try to bring in as many elements as possible. This is a great way of doing it. And I think it's a great concept to be like, oh, well, you're going to relive little sections of it because we are trying to figure out what happened. We're trying to reenact it. We're trying to see if we can, you know, perfectly mimic it to better understand it. And I think that's a great premise. And the fact that you are a D class that's under an amnesiac, so you don't remember, is perfect, because then you fall into the shoes perfectly of this character, because you as the player don't know what the hell is going on. You've never experienced this before, even though the character clearly has. And in SCP lore, it is well known about them using amnesiacs, especially certain drugs that were actually pulled from other SCPs, and then from there canceled because they realized the potential dangerousness of it all. So that's all in the lore. So they are like really spot on, I feel like, with at least the things that I've come across and read. So that's really cool to see and very exciting. I think graphically too, for an indie game, this looks nice. This is looking very nice. And the things at first I thought, oh, well, that's kind of weird, the skybox and everything. Like, it's all explained. Like, very well done. Now, the audio is a little loud, but that comes with every single demo. That comes with every single indie game. Audio is one of the toughest things and sometimes one of the most expensive things to work on in many respects. But again, this is just the demo. So, we had some frame drops. We had some loud audio, but overall, this presented well. Like, we have a good sense. This is a good demo. This gave us a sense of gameplay. It gave us a sense of the story and the direction it's going. We had a okay sense of our character, at least as best as the character could remember and showcase, right? We got a good sense already of some of the SCPs that are going to be included in the game, as well as our overall environment. And then what potentially will happen, right? Like these outbreaks, which happen so often. You think the SCP Foundation would learn. You would think they would learn by now with all the freaking outbreaks that they have. And the escapes and stuff. They never do. Never do. His shooting was about on point or on par as a new kid playing Fortnite or as a stormtrooper. I told him, I was like, your shot better be on point for a stormtrooper. And then, well, unfortunately, in that case, it was. I like this. This has a lot of potential to be very, very, very good. It has a potential. I think this is a very well done demo. But again, it is a contained experience. So we'll have to see once the full release is here. Now, I do have this wish listed. You can check it out for yourself on Steam. It is Go Home Annie, an SCP game. So it's adventure, horror, puzzle, exploration 3D by Misfit Village, who is also known for the VR game Tainted Fate, which came out in 2020. So I'm very curious on where this goes. I'm really enjoying the elements that I'm seeing. As you can see here, of course, we see this SCP here now all of a sudden functioning. We see this moment here with the hands coming out of the, I'm guessing bucket of blood, not paint. But man, just some of these elements look great. So far, I'm really looking forward to it. And the requirements aren't that terrible, by the way. Minimum memory, 8 gigabytes of RAM, recommended 16, i7 or AMD equivalent for recommended, 64-bit processor and OS, Windows 7. I mean, that's not bad at all. NVIDIA GTX 760 or 1060 recommended, or Radeon RX 580, 35 gigabytes of available space. And I mean, really with recommended, you can get high settings, 1080p, 60 frames per second. So not too bad at all. They say that more like this would be like Inside the Back Rooms, Mortuary Assistant, Ghost Watchers, Car Mechanic, maybe because it's like Sim-esque, I don't know. Edith Finch, I guess maybe for more of the sort of horror mixed with walking sim elements. The Sinking City, Sons of the Forest. Oh, some interesting things tied to it. Okay, I get it. Like kind of like walking sim in some respects. Narratively driven, mystery-based puzzles. So this is very cool. So as you can see, I already wishlisted it. You can check it out for yourself. If you want to play the demo, it is on Steam right now. So you can feel free to check it out for yourself and see how it runs on your system and see if this is something that you might be into. But I'm digging it. I'm really digging it and looking forward to it. So I'm excited for it. So feel free to check it on out. And again, hopefully you've enjoyed this walkthrough of Go Home Annie, an SCP game demo. If you like what you saw, make sure to, of course, follow my YouTube for more, youtube.com/MindMineTV, and come on over to Twitch Live, where we check out a bunch of demos, early access titles, and many more SCP horror co-op based games, and so much more. Again, my passion is for these indie titles and for interesting and funky narrative-based games that get you excited and immersed in the world. So if you love that, make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe, and come on back for more.